Welcome back to some more Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN. Today we're preparing to take on Skyblock's ultimate challenge, Infernal Kudra, and preparing to grind Blaze Slayer. But our gear is still a little bit weak. So today we're gonna get some sweet upgrades and do some preparation for these two major events. Real quick, do me a favor, hit the like button. Let's try and get 1,200 likes on today's episode. That'd be awesome. And for every new subscribers, a 1% chance for the admins to fix Mayor Cole only having one perk for the last 29 years. Anyways, first on our checklist is returning to floor 7 for some reforged stones. We need a couple of precursor gears and for our Crimson and Terror armor, and some Wither Bloods for our Blaze Slayer daggers. So let's get a party and get some epic floor 7 loot. Nothing like the good old floor 7. Haven't played this in a long time, haven't we? Well, that's alright. We need precursor gears and Wither Bloods for Jerry. So, I think I need 3 precursor gears and 2 Wither Bloods in total. I have my RNG meter on Wither Blood right now. It'll be in the Emerald chest. But I guess we'll open these, because why not? Maybe we'll find a precursor gear. So the Wither Blood's going to be in there for 2.5 mil? Really? That's, like, expensive, man. Well, I mean, I'm gonna buy it. So yeah, but dang, what a rip-off. That's actually a rip-off, dude. Alright. Well, there's the first Wither Blood. Guess I'll set it to, I did Warp Kudra because I'm so used to Kudra. Man, alright. Well, we'll set this to Wither Blood again because why not? Not M7. I want floor 7 Wither Blood. And then we'll have, like, what, 2,000 left? And then we'll just set it to, precursor gear for the rest of the runs. Alright, here's our second run. I sold some of the Megalodons to go ahead and afford another Wither Blood immediately. But funny thing, I won't actually be able to get the precursor gears because I'll run out of money, I'm pretty sure. Well, it depends what chests they drop in. If the precursors drop in the gold chest, I think I can afford 2. But if they drop in like the obsidian or bedrock or something, then there's no way I'll be able to afford them. Anyways, run 2. I have RNG on Wither Blood again, so it will be in the Emerald chest. I heard some kind of ding class level up. That's pretty cool. No precursors there. There's our Wither Blood. We'll go ahead and purchase that. Go ahead, scoop that up. Come on. There we go. So that's the second Wither Blood we needed. And no precursor gears, sadly. All right. How is there an arrow in my inventory? I'm literally a mage. Oh well. I guess I have to left click my term because it keeps drawing back the bow. Wait, what am I doing? I'm mage. I'm not even supposed to be using the term. I just melt him with right click. Anyways, another run has been finished. It's kind of weird not caring about us plus. I mean, we have 301 anyways, but like when I saw the first death, I'm like, what will be the worst thing that happens? I don't get another bedrock chest. I don't even want the bedrock chest. We have 1 mil, so I can only buy stuff from pretty much the gold chest. So I guess we'll see here. Now, of course, there's a precursor gear in that chest. Just my luck. And no precursor gear in any of the other chests. But I'll save it, because technically 2 million coins, I could get a precursor gear. And hey, a free soul eater too. We'll just go back to the island. Oh, that's not a warp apparently. Go back to the island. So I guess there's 1 of 3 precursor gears done. Well, more Necron time. All right, we only need 2 more precursor gears and I'm actually done, which is nice. And that should be the last time I have to play floor 7 for a real long time, unless they add more weapons and stuff that I need to get. But I think right now, hopefully we'll get, 2 this run. That would be awesome. I would be greatly appreciated if I could just grab, 1 from the diamond chest, 1 from the gold chest, and call it a day. But, we'll just have to see what the luck of the chests give us. And another 2 million coin. Oh, hey, we're done. I mean, that is literally the worst possible way, but we're done. And with the thank you for runs, go back to our island. All right, time to go grind like 6.5 to 7 million coins. I just finished up mining. Let's go ahead. We got about 20 mil, 20.5 mil, I'd say, which is pretty decent. More than enough to do what I need to do for this video, at least. So let's go back to the hub. We have a lot of things to upgrade. Actually, first we have to go to the dungeon hub and actually purchase our precursor gears from the dungeon chest. So I think it's the last 2 runs. Yep, there's a precursor gear in here, 2 million coins. At least we get a soul eater out of that too, which is decent. We also get, it's this one now. We need to buy this precursor for another 2 mil, another soul eater. I guess that's okay. I don't really have a use for soul eater, but whatever. And then the last one is in this chest for another 1 million. It's a good thing we have these dungeon keys, really. Let's go back to the hub. And, actually, what book was this? Ultimate Wise. Never mind, I don't care. If it was Wisdom, I'd be more happy, but, Ultimate Wise is basically just whatever. We're gonna grab our 3 pieces of Terror armor. Do I want to do this on this Terror chest? But yeah, it doesn't matter, because I can change the attributes anytime I want. And we're just going to apply Ancient to all 3 of these pieces, because it's going to be very, very useful for when we take on Tier 5 Kudra in the near future. So there we go. Now we have 3/4 Ancient Terror and the Ancient Warden Helmet. That'll be perfect for the final phase of Kudra. And then with wherever my Slayer is, I need both of these Witherbloods and both of my Blaze Daggers. We're gonna change Fabled over to Withered just because it is better. It's just better in every way, and the extra strength will be handy. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna be really, really nice, especially as we get them to higher rarities. It's really gonna come in handy damage-wise. Not dungeon, I want Slayer. There we go, and I can just dump the rest of the books somewhere else that I don't really care about. This chest looks fine. There we go. We'll just do that. So there we go. Those are some pretty decent upgrades. Unfortunately, I don't really have any essence and something to, like Star Terror or something this episode. I do have 15 million coins, so I think I want to buy a few more keys. Actually, probably not. I think I just want to save it for Infernal, because I think later tonight I'll actually get the last quest I need to unlock Infernal, so there's no really point in buying fiery keys or like running the daily Kudras, because I know my dailies from just the town post board will be more than enough to go ahead and get us over to that 12,000 rep. If I go Warp Isle, you can see that I'm actually like insanely close. I'm at 11,700 rep, only 300 away. Quests usually give me 350, and I can get up to like 550 if I really need from the mini boss rotations and doing Kudra itself. I figured another thing I can do during this video is show you all kind of how the mycelium farm works. I need 4 infernal Kudra keys, so pretty much what I'm doing is I'm just in my mycelium farm, and I'm block zapping the mycelium and then replacing it with dirt with the builder's wand. And every 20 times I zap, the block zapper gets temporarily fatigued, so I just go to the hub, chill for my island to reset, and then I can hop back in and keep farming. Each infernal key costs about 120 enchanted mycelium and 2.5 million coins. So yeah, I pretty much need an absolute absurd amount of mycelium, which is why I have 4 of these farms here. And as soon as I finish this 20, we should have just enough for the infernal keys. I actually can't buy them yet. We're going to have to wait till we finish our last daily to go ahead and unlock infernals. So we'll probably do that next. But there we go. We have just over the enchanted mycelium I needed. I'm just going to double check my math here. I believe it was 7.5 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a little over a half stack. So there we go. Gonna go ahead and dump that in this chest. That's usually where I put my key materials. And we'll just call that good. And in, I don't know, a couple hours here, I'll go do the nether dailies after they've reset. And we'll go ahead and buy the first 4 infernal keys. But there won't be any runs today, because, you know, I kind of need to practice first before I do it in a video, because I've heard that tier 5 is, well, is something else, and I might need some practice before we go ahead and show one. Alright, this is the new dumbest thing in the game, mining for Opal. I have died to these dumb smoldering blazes at least 100 times in the last 30 minutes. Like, actually, about every 20 seconds these guys kill me. But the reason I was doing this was to mine out 2 flawless opals to actually put on the opal slot of my current tier 2 dagger and my soon-to-be second tier 2 dagger, just for the extra true defense, because it'll probably be helpful for Blaze Slayer. You know what? I think something I should actually also do is mine out some opal for my Sorrow chest plate. Because if I look at that, it could actually use an opal slot in the universal gemstone slot, which means I would want to get 20 of every single fine gem. And actually, now that I think about it, I use 2/4 Sorrow, don't I? My real Blaze Slayer setup is that. So I should probably go get 2 more flawless opals. But you know what? It'll be so nice to have all that true defense against that AoE damage, so we'll go for it. I'll at least get 1, because I kind of want to use other legs, but I don't think that's realistic. So I think I'll go and I'll grind out all of these different gems, and after that, we'll just kind of put the flawless opals on the Sorrow chestplate and the Sorrow leggings, because why not? And I have a little bit more than I need, but I figured, you know, it's always good to have some extra Jasper on hand. Shoutouts to Turtle_Talon for finding me a grotto. What a legend, dude. I appreciate this so much. So there we go. We'll save these 6 extra finds. We don't really need those. Let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade our stuff this video. Let's go warp mines and get all of our, what is it? The chest plate, the leggings. What else do I need? I need my daggers. I need both of these daggers, and I need all of this. Yes, and I'll need some paper too, but not yet. So all of this is going to upgrade our equipment. We are going to unlock this slot on that. We're going to put a flawless Opal. That is the first ever flawless opal I've put on anything. We'll unlock this one too. Throw the flawless opal on that. Go ahead, unlock this. Oh, perfect. Put the flawless on that. And I can't actually put it on this dagger yet. I have to make it tier 2 before it gets that. Let's go ahead, unlock these slots really quick. But our sorrow armor is done, so that's nice. Looking very, very clean with that flawless gem on it. Next up, I actually want to go ahead, warp hub real quick here. Part Doggo is in a VC with me, but I'm deafened, so he can't hear me. But I need to get some paper. I don't know how much paper I need. I just know I need a lot. So we'll do this. And how do I make this? Opal, I need to make the Opal Power Scroll. Oh, I need enchanted paper. Wait a second. How do I make enchanted paper? I don't actually know how to do that. Oh, I need regular sugarcane. Oh, I need an actual good amount of regular sugarcane. Okay, real quick, let me go ahead and go to my island, and we'll actually have to mine up some sugarcane. I wish I had my sugarcane hoe on me, but I don't. So, we're just gonna warp island, whoops. And, my sugarcane hoe should be in here. No, it's in this chest. It's in this chest, yeah. Grab this. Run down to that, throw our elephant on, grab our personal compactor. You know how things go when you're trying to get a couple things. We'll just start here. We'll look at, I don't know. I don't really care too much. It'll take like 10 seconds to get what I need to. So we'll do that. We'll make some enchanted paper. Actually, I already did. I can go ahead and put this in. I don't need fine jasper right now, so we'll do this. And we need what? 48 times 2 enchanted paper. That actually only takes a couple seconds here. You know, I swear the other power scrolls didn't actually need that. If I search up power scroll, do these also require enchanted paper? Oh, they do. Interesting. Okay. Well, anyways, I actually put the stupid opal away when I shouldn't have. So we'll do this, and we can make 2 opal power scrolls, combine this in an anvil with the daggers, and we can add the opal ability, which will give us 10 true defense, basically the entire fight, because we'll be right-clicking every couple seconds anyways. So let's go ahead, slap the power scrolls on those. That'll help us a ton. And we just got so much true defense, which is going to be absolutely awesome when doing Blaze Slayer and Jerry. And with that boss taken out in the Crimson Isle, the Magma Cube boss, I actually ran out of arrows, so I dealt like no damage to the darn boss, but oh well. We have 12,000 reputation, the absolute maximum possible. This means we have access to tier 5 Kudra. If we go warp Isle, we can actually fly way over to our mage place over here, and we'll be able to purchase the infernal Kudra keys. But they come at a price, a very, very expensive price. I can get rid of most of this. So, if we take 8 nether stars, and then our mycelium, which I stored over here, we can go ahead and purchase, for, oh my god, 2.328 million coins, 120 enchanted mycelium, and 2 nether stars. We can go ahead and get ourselves 4 infernal Kudra keys. Now, I'm not going to take on Infernal Kudra in this episode because, well, I need a little bit more preparation. But I'm going to practice it. I'm going to try and get decently good at it before I show it. So, yeah, I guess, I mean, if I get something rare from it, I'll obviously show that. But I'm not going to show the boss till I feel like I'm ready to actually take it on. So, Part Doggo, why are you showing me a Dio time soul? Anyways, yeah, so I guess look forward to that sometime in the future. We'll be taking on Infernal tier Kudra. That's gonna do it for this episode of Hypixel Skyblock IRONMAN. Next episode, we are going to be doing something I sworn I would never do. But if I want any shot at beating tier 5 Kudra fairly, I'm gonna have to do something that's going to take a very long time. If you know, you know. This is gonna suck.